Can we win a race at Monza, starting from the back of the grid, in single player with 90 difficulty and 100 aggression? Let's go. At the start of the race, going down to the first corner, as you could see, I couldn't find any space to get around, but heading in now, we move to the inside to try and get this Audi. That was a bad exit there, so we're going to lose a bit of time, but we're slowly catching through slipstream and just all the pack crowded together. Now heading into this corner, we brake really late and nearly getting a big crash, which I shouldn't have done, but we did get the move on the Audi. There is a spinner there, so that's another move up to P28. But the Audi does re-overtake me into this corner. We brake late and go for the move around the outside of the Audi here. This time we make the move stick. And heading into this corner, we brake late and start to catch up with the pack a bit more. We brake really late into this corner again, and I get around this Mustang. And we get a good slipstream out of that corner. And now we start catching up with the pack again. And we go for the move on this McLaren, but the Audi does block us and we go 3 wide briefly. And then I brake late and I overtake this McLaren. So at the end of lap 1, I'm up into P24. We get an insane slipstream on this Porsche and go for the move into the braking zone. We've braked late, we get the move stuck, and that's up into P23 now. Now into this braking zone, I decide to not go for a move because there's a lot of traffic up ahead and I don't want to get into a collision. But into this braking zone, I do think that we have the momentum to, and we get him on the exit there. And then coming into this one, we get the other Ferrari. And now we're up into P21, nearly a third there now. So heading into this braking zone, I do decide to go for a move, which I get pre-done quite well. And now we have a bit of traffic ahead that we can get around up into P20, so we're third there now. We get an insane amount of speed into this corner. We get the move on this Lamborghini. And we're chasing down this Mustang here. The Lamborghini loses some time on the exit and we just roar around him, and then this Mustang, we get the slipstream on him. But heading into the first corner, we brake late and end up getting almost 2 overtakes done. Another really good slipstream, and we just fly past the Lamborghini, and then into the braking zone we catch this McLaren, and there's a spinner off there, the Porsche, and I think that we've just lost that move because of it. As you could hear, we're halfway done now, and we're halfway done with overtaking, but the pack is more split out now, so I don't know if we'll get to the front now. We get the slipstream on this McLaren, and we go for the move, but the Porsche is slowing us down. But we go around the outside, and yeah, we just end up going off a bit there. So we've kept the position. We got the pace on the exit, and we're going for the move on the main straight. But we're matching the pace right now. And he's got a bit of the slipstream from the Porsche. I've got the inside line, I've braked later, and I've got round the McLaren. And the Porsche keeps its position, and we're wheel to wheel with the McLaren again. We're still wheel to wheel, and I just got round on the inside of that, heading into the braking zone, going round the outside of the Porsche, and we made that move stick. We go for the move on the Lamborghini into this corner after some more slipstream, and we get him coming into the final corner. We're going for the move on this Audi into this corner. It's close, something falls on the outside, and he keeps the position. Slipstream this race is unbelievable we're getting. We go for the move on the Audi. You'll now have the inside line into this braking zone. Yeah, and we get the move done. Now we've caught up to this Mercedes. This is actually my favourite GT team, and we just speed round him, into the braking, and that's another move. Nearly get pushed off the track though. Coming up to this Mustang now. We just have the pace again, and we go around this Mustang into the braking zone. Heading into the final lap in P8. We'll probably be able to get a few more moves done though. Just like now, heading into the braking zone on the Audi. We're braking late. We hit the curb and we do hit the Mercedes there. That's a first collision of this race, and hopefully the last. We do get a warning for track limits out of this corner, but we did barely go off, so we didn't gain too much time. We go on this Porsche here, probably for the final move of the race, into the inside line, and yeah, we've got the move on him. And we finished the race in P5. It's good, but it's not a win or even a podium, but I'd say it's pretty good. So the answer is no, we can't get a win from P30. But I do think if we had another few laps, I could have got up into P1, but thanks for watching. Goodbye.